Hey, thanks so much for inquiring about this coaching opportunity. I get a lot of questions about what Beachbody is, what exactly it is that I do, and how I started my own business through helping others reach their fitness and health goals while in the process working on my own goals. I'm really excited to share this information with you, as well as sharing the story of my fitness journey. I was really skeptical when I first was introduced to coaching. I didn't know how legit this was. I had never heard of coaching before, and when I was first introduced, I was a full-time college student in way over my head, deep in finals, stressed out, and not knowing which direction my life was headed. My goal with this video is to give you some clarity of exactly what coaching is, as well as sharing my story. So, my name's Elena Rodriguez, and I've been a coach since August 9th, 2015, and I'm really just taken back when I think about how far I've come since being a coach. I have my own business, I'm happy, and I really wish that someone would have told me about this years ago. It would have saved me a lot of sadness and frustration. So, I'm gonna rewind back to when I first graduated high school. I was severely overweight. I was tired all the time. I had chronic anxiety for just about anything and everything. I would fall asleep around 4 a.m. and wake up around 7 p.m. at night. My sleeping schedule was all out of whack, and when I finally did wake up, my day was pretty much consisted of sitting on my couch, watching TV, and eating until I went back to sleep. And I wasn't happy. In fact, I was miserable, and this was just my life, day in and day out. It wasn't until May of 2015 that my life changed forever. I was at a park close to my house, and I was feeding the ducks and the geese some day-old bread, and I was actually having a really pretty good time. What I didn't know was that my health had deteriorated so much, and I had gained so much weight that my bones became really fragile. And from my lack of nutrition and a rapid weight gain, it just made it even worse. And I accidentally tripped over a tree root, and it was a fall that a healthy person probably could have gotten up from, brushed themselves off, and gone on with their day. But when I fell, the bones in my lower leg just shattered. It was a pain on a level that I had never felt before. I initially went into shock, and I couldn't scream or say anything for a good while. But when I was finally able to, I had my friends call an ambulance, and I was taken to the hospital. It was so badly broken that I had to go into a 3-hour surgery 3 days later to put plates and screws, and I was told that I may never be able to walk the same again. For the weeks that followed, I was told to stay in bed and limit my activity. Normally I would have been A-okay with that. That would have been the best news ever. But I have to say that my mindset was really different after this. I didn't want to sit at home alone all day feeling helpless. It also didn't help that this happened right in the beginning of summer when all my friends were doing these crazy fun things. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to let this hinder me. I'm going to go out and have fun, even with this broken leg. And that's exactly what I did, despite doctor's orders. But I grabbed my crutches, and I did more things that summer than I probably ever would have if my leg wasn't broken. I went to the beach, I went to the mall, I went on walks, I made friends, and I had fun. And it was actually really hard to be able to keep up with my friends with my crutches. I had to use a lot of upper body strength and really exert myself. And without even realizing it, I actually started to lose weight. By the time summer was over and I got my cast off, I weighed myself and I had lost close to 15 pounds. I was in utter disbelief. I was like, I'm not even trying. Imagine my potential if I actually tried. And it was a bumpy road, but I got to the point where I was able to cut out those ridiculously unhealthy meal choices like McDonald's and cheeseburgers slathered in ranch. And then I got to the point where I incorporated fruits and veggies into my diet, where before I could go months without having a single fruit or vegetable, no problem, which is crazy to me now. And I heard about a program called P90X. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's super famous. It's also pretty intense. It's a workout video that basically gets you ripped in 90 days. So I tried this workout regimen and I was totally not there yet. I couldn't do it. I really wasn't at that level at the time. But I didn't know this, but at the time, that program is owned by BeachBody, and I didn't even know. So I guess I was using BeachBody products before I even knew what BeachBody was. So if we fast forward a few more months to where I was presented with this coaching opportunity, I still wasn't at the point where I was at the healthiest I could be. And I could kind of feel myself slowly losing interest in my health again. And I was really desperate to just keep going and continue on that path that I was on because I had come so far. I didn't want to go back there. But again, I was really skeptical. And I've always been a really cautious person. But I was really relieved, actually, when I found out that this opportunity wasn't about selling, because I'm not salesy. I'm not a salesperson. I've never been one. In fact, those sleazy salespeople make me feel really uncomfortable, and I'll be damned if that's going to be me. No, I'm just not going there. But I learned that coaching really isn't about that. It's about saving people's lives. And that's what my coach did for me. I mean, my coach's name is Lauren, and I'm on her team as well as many other girls. And we have a really strong bond. I mean, we're all a part of this Fit Fam community, and there are multiple events that are held each year that I get to see them. And coaches from all over North America come together for announcements, parties, fun, strategy planning, and I mean, these are huge, multiple day events where you get to work out with celebrity trainers. There are whole hotels reserved just for us, and cruises to the Caribbean, and most of these events can actually be earned. Like, you wouldn't have to pay anything. I personally know people that have earned going to these events, not needing to pay a dime in their first 3 months of coaching. That's pretty insane. And these are just normal people like you and me who just happen to have a passion for fitness. I've built connections and friendships with these girls that will last a lifetime. And I get to see them multiple times a year at these events, and it's just like the greatest feeling ever. So after learning about this, I decided to take a giant leap of faith. And I've never been the same, in a good way. I mean, I'm 50 pounds down. I'm now a vegetarian, enjoying my plant-based lifestyle. I've quit my desk job, and I've dedicated time to focusing on my physical health, my mental health, fitness, my business, and I inspire others to do the same. I'm living life through my own design. I have time to be friends with my family and my friends, travel, do the things I love to do, and I feel so incredibly blessed that I made the decision to do this. Of course, this is about helping people become the best version of themselves that they could be, while also working on your own self. And the financial freedom is totally possible. I know that there can be a lot to learn, and I had my own doubts, and I know that there can be a lot of concerns at first before just diving in. So, one of the number one concerns in the beginning that I had was, okay, how much is this going to cost? So, when I first started this, I was broke, I was jobless, and I was in college. But I was also just so pumped to do this, and I knew how beneficial that this could be for me, and I wanted to make this a priority and do this no matter what. So this is the way it all works. You have the option to pay the sign-up fee, which is $39.95, or, this is what I did, you can purchase a challenge pack, which is basically a program of your choice. I picked the 21-day fix, which is absolutely incredible, but that's a different story. And any flavor of Shakeology of your choice. And then after that, the sign-up fee is waived, so you get that $39.95 back. And I would love to discuss what comes in the challenge packs with you more if you'd like. So every month, there's usually a challenge pack on promotion at a discounted price that, and you can sign up with that one, or you can choose a program that aligns with your goals, or is something you've been wanting to try, like P90X, Insanity, the 21-Day Fix, Slim and 6, Turbo Fire. I mean, there are so many to choose from, and I can totally help you pick one that aligns with your goals. I wholeheartedly believe that signing up with a challenge pack is crucial to succeeding in this business. Because you're being a product of the product. You don't have to sell. You just share and document your journey, your health, and your fitness with others along the way. So after you sign up with your challenge pack, another question I'm asked is about the monthly fee. So to stay in this business and to stay being a coach, there's a monthly fee of $15, $3.99 per week, that covers the 4 websites that BeachBody gives to you. So once you're a coach, you're provided with 4 websites that are completely yours that you could get to customize, where your customers would go to buy from you. So in these 4 websites, you have your back office, and that's where you can see all of your sales, your rank advancements, your commission, and basically how you check on how your business is going. You have your Shakeology website, you have your coaching website, which has your store and your information, as well as your Ultimate Reset Detox Program site. I mean, BeachBody really sets you up for success for $15 a month, when in any other business, the people you have to pay to make and manage your websites and commission can be like hundreds of dollars. Not only that, but that $15 a month also covers a 25% discount on all BeachBody products that you purchase for just for being a coach. I mean, that's amazing. I buy so much that 25% discount really helps me out. And as a coach, your job is to motivate others with your story. And BeachBody puts so much money into advertising that you don't have to. It's freaking awesome. But you're there to keep people on track, keep them motivated and accountable. And you also get a minimum of a 25% commission on every single sale. And that's how you earn money. But you can also earn money by company bonuses and team bonuses. But I mean, this is just a quick overview of how you can earn money because there are so many. And this is one of the most common questions that I get. But I also get the question of, wait, Elena, I thought this wasn't about selling. And my response is, well, if you're only focusing on the numbers and the sales and the commissions, you won't get super far, in my opinion. Your income is a direct reflection of how many lives you save. Because that's what this is all about, saving lives. It's about genuinely caring about other people's progress and their journey. So lastly, what kind of training do you receive? Well, there's so much training available to you. There are weekly team calls, sometimes multiple times a week, and they're always recorded just in case you can't make it live. I have one-on-one calls with you to help you succeed in every way that I can. There's a whole online academy made by one of our top coaches in BeachBody. Her name is Angie. And that academy is available only to our team, and it's like gold. There are tons and tons of resources available to you that you are more than welcome to take advantage of. I mean, you're your own boss. You are the CEO of your own business, and I love that I'm here to help you succeed. Our team is like a close-knit family, and we have our own Facebook page that we use to communicate with each other, lift each other up, post announcements, and help each other succeed. And we're all there for each other 100% of the way. So thank you so much for taking the time to really listen to this audio. And if you have any questions or concerns, please shoot me a message on Facebook or email me at elenarodriguezhealth@gmail.com for more info. I asked so many questions when I first started, so please ask away. I'm totally here for you. This opportunity fell into your life for a reason, just like it did for me. So again, thanks for listening, and I hope you have a really awesome day.